In previous class, we discussed types of quadrilaterals. How many types of quadrilaterals are there? Five types. First one, parallelogram. Second one, rectangle. Third one, rhombus. Square and kite. Now, first we are going to discuss the properties of parallelogram. So, today our topic is properties of parallelogram. Now, consider a parallelogram. Already we know the properties of parallelogram in 8th class. So what are the properties of parallelogram? In parallelogram, opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, diagonal divides it into two congruent triangles, and diagonals bisect each other at point O. So today we will discuss theoretically the properties of parallelogram. Already we know the properties of parallelogram in 8th class, but today we are going to discuss the theoretical proof of these properties. First one is diagonal divides a parallelogram into two congruent triangles. First one is divides it into two congruent triangles. Now consider a parallelogram. ABCD join one diagonal. What is a diagonal? The line segment joining opposite vertices is called diagonal. You have to prove the diagonal divides it into two congruent triangles. That means you should prove these two triangles are congruent. Triangle ABC and triangle ADC are congruent. So here what is given? ABCD is a parallelogram. Parallelogram means, what is the definition of the parallelogram? A quadrilateral in which both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. So that means AB parallel to DC, AD parallel to BC. If the quadrilateral is a parallelogram, we can take this. In quadrilateral, opposite sides are parallel. Both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. That means AB parallel to DC and AD parallel to BC. So what is to prove? Diagonal divides it into two congruent triangles. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. Now, see the proof. In triangle ABC and triangle CDA. In triangle ABC and triangle CDA. Here AB parallel to DC. Then angle, this is angle 1, this is angle 2. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. What is the reason? AB parallel to DC and AC is a transversal. Then angle 1 and angle 2 are the alternate interior angles. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2, alternate interior angles. Next, the same way, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Here also AD parallel to BC, then AC is a transversal, then angle 3 is equal to 4, alternate interior angles. AC is equal to AC. AC is equal to AC common. Angle side angle. ASA. By ASA these two triangles are congruent. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA by ASA. If two triangles are congruent, all the corresponding parts are equal. Now here in these two triangles, angle B and angle D are equal, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Angle B is equal to, now we proved angle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA. That means diagonal divides into two congruent triangles. From this one we can prove opposite angles are equal and opposite sides are equal. Because of these two triangles are congruent, triangle ABC and triangle CDA, AB is equal to CD, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. AB is equal to CD, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. BC is equal to DA. BC is equal to DA, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So that means, but AB, CD, one pair of opposite sides. BC, DA is another pair of opposite sides. That means you can say that in parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. In parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Now angle B is equal to angle D. Angle B is equal to angle D. That is also corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Now angle 1 is equal to 2, angle 3 is equal to 4. By adding these two, angle 1 plus angle 4 is equal to angle 2 plus angle 4. 2 plus 3. Angle 1 plus 4 is equal to angle A. Angle 2 plus angle 3 is angle C. So opposite angles are equal. In parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. So what are the results? In parallelogram, diagonal divides into two congruent triangles. In parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. In parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. Next, in parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. In parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. Prove that in parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. We'll prove this one theoretical. So we'll give the theoretical proof. Now consider a parallelogram. ABC is a parallelogram. ABC is a parallelogram means, what is the definition of parallelogram? In parallelogram, both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. In parallelogram, both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. So what is given? ABC is a parallelogram. ABC is a parallelogram means AB parallel to DC and AD parallel to BC. What is to prove? Diagonals bisect each other. What are the diagonals? AC and BD are the diagonals. Bisect means that line segment will divide into two equal halves. That means you have to prove OA is equal to OC, OB is equal to OD. So what is to prove? OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. To prove this one, we have to prove these two triangles are congruent. If you prove triangle AOB and triangle COD, or BOC and AOD, if you prove any two opposite triangles, that is AOB and COD, or BOC and AOD. Here I am considering the AOB and COD. See the proof. In triangle AOB and triangle COD, this is angle 1, this is angle 2. Angle 1 equal to angle 2. What is the reason? Alternate interior angles. Angle 1 is angle in AOB, triangle AOB. Angle 2 is angle in triangle COD. Angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Alternate interior angles. Next, these two are the vertical opposite angles. Angle AOB is equal to angle COD. Angle AOB is equal to angle COD, vertically opposite angles. AB is equal to CD. Already we proved opposite sides are equal. AB is equal to CD. Opposite sides are equal. In parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD. Angle side. Angle side by AAS congruency. Or you can consider these two angles also. If you consider these two angles, ASA also you can use. If two triangles are congruent, all the corresponding parts are equal. OA is equal to OC, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. OA is equal to OC, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. The same way, OB is equal to OD, OB is equal to OD, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. OA equal to OC, OB is equal to OD means the diagonals are bisecting. Therefore, in parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. So, what are the total properties today we have learned? First one is in parallelogram, opposite sides are equal, opposite angles are equal, diagonal divides it into two congruent triangles, and diagonals bisect.